Horoscopes by 1pkc.io, brought to you by Jeff Helkenberg.
Hello Virgo, this is your horoscope for the week of March 3rd, 2019. Now currently the house of Virgo is empty while your ruling planet Mercury remains in Pisces. And so for the past few weeks we've been saying it's been important for you to pay attention to your dreams. And so you could have potentially been creating a dream journal, writing some of those things down. It wasn't really going to be important to try to analyze it too much while it's happening. We were really more interested in compiling a lot of information so that you would have an opportunity to look back on it once you were in a better position to do so. And so that time is now. So if you have been paying attention to your dreams, or you can recall things, or you've been writing it down, now is a very good time for you to begin to analyze that information to see if there's anything in there that's going to help you make decisions regarding the direction that you are taking in your life right now, and maybe where you want to be and how you're going to get there. Now, something that is going to happen this week is on the 5th, Mercury is going to go into retrograde. And what this may create is some difficulty in terms of your communication at work and at home. And so confusion and being ineffective are never good things. So to the extent that you can avoid situations where you're going to be called upon to give a lot of information to people, it might be best for you to try to avoid those situations if you can. Be more of a listener than a speaker this week, because chances are you're going to be misunderstood by people. And this isn't as important among friends. When you're hanging out in a social context and there isn't anything really on the line, you're going to have the ability to be honest and forthright. And if people misunderstand you, chances are they're going to let you know immediately, and then you are going to be able to work it out. But in a workplace situation, it's going to be a lot more difficult to do that. So watch out for situations where you may be misunderstood. This could be something where you're just talking casually with coworkers. You might say something that under other circumstances wouldn't be perceived as the least bit controversial, but someone might actually feel very offended by something you say. You might actually hurt someone's feelings. So, and it won't be because you're actually setting out to try to do that. It's that with Mercury being in retrograde, there's a real chance that the communication could be misunderstood by people. So choose your words very carefully this week. Make sure that you are diplomatic in your approach, especially in the workplace. And if you follow that, things will go fairly well for you this week. Now, for those of you who know your birth chart positions, here is a rundown of the other planets and our star. Mercury, Neptune, and the Sun are in Pisces. Pluto and Saturn are in Capricorn. Mars is in Taurus. Jupiter is in Sagittarius. Uranus is in Aries. Venus is in Aquarius, and the moon starts the week in Aquarius, will move through Pisces and Aries, and will end the week in Taurus. So again, the message here, be conscious that you may not be perceived accurately. This is especially important in workplace context, because you don't want to create a lot of drama for yourself, especially if it could have been avoided by just choosing your words a little bit more carefully. So be conscious of that, and things are going to go well for you this week.
Thank you for listening, and visit 1pkc.io for more great content.